you want to talk about the engine?
Oh, okay.
And you know what? Just start.
All right. Well, it's V8 273 cubic inch. It originally was a V8, but it also the 273 cubic inch. But it came with 2-barrel intake with a 2-barrel carburetor. And I upgraded to the 4-barrel intake, original 4-barrel intake that's supposed to be with the car. Had it been ordered from the factory, but not with the factory carburetor. The factory carburetor is being worked on. This is the off-the-market Edelbrock. I don't like it, but it's what I'm going to use for now. In the aftermarket air cleaner to go with the original air cleaner is a nice chrome dog dish like air cleaner with it. 73 Commando. And now again, this wasn't really the Commando neither. This was a regular 180 horsepower V8 upgraded to 235 Commando engine, because the Commando engine was the option for the Plymouth Barracuda 65. I just kind of cloned it.
Okay. What started you into
well,
cars?
I always did have a desire for classic cars. And then my father worked at the post office, and I'm really from St. Louis, Missouri. And he retired from there, I think he did 40. But he was a diesel mechanic, and he was doing auto repairs in the backyard. And I had to work with him on cars. So most of the cars, especially, that was in high school in the 70s. So back then, in our community, we had a lot of 60s cars because we were driving on new ones.
Yeah.
So I was accustomed to them and working on them. And in the early model 70s, not too many late ones. By then I was in the Navy for 4 years. But I learned from him with working on automobiles, and I just kind of like the material that is used with the earlier vehicles than with the later vehicles of today. I do like today's I would say nostalgia vehicle. The Camaro. This is a '68 Camaro, but it's a model one. I like that.
Wow.
This did some revision on it too. This was drum brakes all the way around, but I revised it to disc brakes all the way around.
Okay.
So it has a little modeling in it, but the modeling upgrade is horrible because it makes noise.
Okay.
It should have stayed with drums.
But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful car. The inside here is...
In the interior...
This is the original?
Well, no. It's the original pattern, except on the door panel they had some infused metal plates that ran along the side of it. Three of them. But the restorer couldn't duplicate that on this material, because this material is like a vinyl feel leather. So it's like what we used to wear in the 70s, pleathers, because we couldn't afford the leather.
Yeah.
It's a pleather.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And it feels soft like the leather.
Right. And this is a convertible. Oh, it's right. You pull the top down and everything. Huh?
Right. I'll do that now.
So you're going to ride with the top down.
Right.
And these tires, tell me about the tires.
Okay. These are not the originals that came with it. The originals were there's steel rims. Those are steel rims as well. But the original had hubcaps.
Okay.
Okay, because drum brakes always had hubcaps on it. And I'm pretty sure that this did too. But it had hubcaps on it. And they were 13-inch tires. And I went up to 14 because I was upgrading the suspension. And then I had to go to 15 because of the disc brakes. So they're, well, the two sizes greater than what they're supposed to be. And then like the rallies from a later model. I think, Brian, what year did they start running those rims?
These rims?
Yeah, that wasn't 65. This was 67, 68?
67, 68, something
somewhere
like that.
around.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm very excited about the Harlem Car Show today. Uptown Harlem Week.
Yes.
End of Harlem Week, and they feature antique cars every year. And I'm proud to bring my car. It's about my 4th year of bringing my old car up here and just showing it off and having fun up in Harlem.
Now, where's your car?
Right on the side, right here.
Okay.
1974 Plymouth Duster.
Wow, a Plymouth Duster. That's so cool. Wow. So how do you acquire this car? How did you acquire it?
I bought it. It was sitting in somebody's yard, and a friend, I was working at work one day, and a friend of mine told me, he said, I know where there's a nice old car just sitting around in someone's yard. And I said, well, let's go by and take a look at it. And it was just sitting up in the yard. I went and knocked on the door. I found a woman who owned it. I asked if she wanted to sell it, and she wanted to get rid of it. She said it wasn't running, and she gave me a price I couldn't. I gave her a deposit right there on the spot. It was such a good price.
Yeah.
And I went back that weekend and picked it up and brought it back to life.
Wow.
It wasn't running when I bought it. I had to have it towed home, but I put it back to life.
Yeah.
And she's been running very good ever since then.
Is this the original interior?
The interior is original. I had it painted. I put on a new vinyl top. But everything inside is just about original.
Wow.
The engine is original. The whole drivetrain is original. And she runs good. I have 109,000 miles on it, original miles.
Wow. Nice car.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Brian.
Okay.
Okay, see you in a minute.
All right.
In the parade.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. The parade's gonna be nice.
Yes, wonderful.